Hello everyone, welcome back to Eka Styles, and I hope you're all doing well. And if you're new, hi, my name is Ayaka and I create fashion content here on YouTube as well as on Instagram and Like to Know It account. So if you're into fashion, make sure you give a follow as well as subscribe to my channel. So today's video is going to be how to style orange sweater, oversized sweater in different ways. So the reason I'm creating this video is when I was kind of new to fashion, I wasn't sure how to style certain items such as colored clothes or oversized item because I'm petite. It can be very overwhelming for petite bodies to style oversized items. So I was trying to find other YouTubers or Pinterest, and over the years I kind of built my wardrobe and I think I'm comfortable sharing my style to you guys. So I hope you enjoy this kind of content and do let me know by thumbs up or comment so that I will know, how more to create this video or maybe less frequent to create this kind of video. And first category is orange with off-white combination. So I think this combination is such a pretty, somewhat fresh, like a beginning of fall vibe to it. And yes, by the way, everything will be linked down below, as well as this is mainly for fall styling, especially it's with sweaters. I really like this combination because it gives fresh look to it, but also very much fall vibe to it as well. I think it's because of this orange. It's a beautiful sweater from Zara. It's also part of Join Life. I will link them down below as well, so make sure to check it out. So I pair them with this faux leather pants, which is from Aritzia Melina Pants cropped length. So this one, I think it brings a lot more trendy vibe because it's faux leather pants, but also it's timeless. And if you pair this one with some chunky loafer or chunky boot, and it will be like super duper on trend. But if you pair it with classic loafer or sneaker like this is like classic, you can wear this years to come. So next styling, it is with same color or kind of similar color, champagne of white color, midi skirt. And so this way it creates a little bit more feminine look, and you can casual it down with the sneakers or casual it up dress up with pair of heels. I paired it with chain like heels and to make it a little bit more trendy. But if you want to go for more classic vibe, you can pair it with very simple nude high heel or pumps, and that would be very, very cute. I think this is somewhat gives you casual vibe still, even if you dress it up with the pumps, because the sweater, like orange, it kind of more of a casual vibe to it. Yeah, so I really like the combination. This satin skirt, this is from Aritzia Wilfred as well, and creates such a nice shape, as well as the satiny feels amazing, and like the texture it's different, so it creates a little bit more dimension to the outfit. So let's move on to next pair. So the second combination, it is as you can see, it's brown with orange or orange with brown. And this brown, it is more of, how can I say, not like typical brown you'd imagine, but I definitely think those brown are okay as well, like a chocolate brown. Initially I was gonna pair with this more like chocolatey brown pants, but this is like super like white leg jeans, as you can see. And I didn't want to pair them together because as I'm petite, the oversized clothes will overwhelm my petite body frame, especially when it comes to both pieces are oversized. So I would have to stick to one of them, either tops or bottom. It can be paired with oversized coat, depends on what's inside, if it's similar color or not. But yeah, so that's the reason I went for this one. It's a little bit lighter brown, but I actually really like the combination. It's very much like fall scenic color combination, if you know what I mean. Like a tree leaves are turning brown and orange, and And if you add green to this outfit, I think this is like something that some people will love it and some people would hate it kind of outfit, if you know what I mean. This, I think it's kind of cute though. This combination would be more of a edgy style, not classic sophisticated look, if that makes sense. Maybe with the next outfit it could be sophisticated, a little more fashionista look. Yeah, what do you think? And I paired it with a sneaker. Yeah, I think it's cute. And I haven't used this scarf. I forgot that I have, but it would be like super duper like that. This was literally I was talking about brown, orange, and green. And there's a pink as well, it's coming. But if you put this as like your belt here, well, scarf, like a bandana, I think it would be super duper trendy. It's like a TikTok girl vibe to it. I couldn't put it as a bandana as it was like way too big. So I put it quickly on the ponytail, and this is still way too long. But you get the idea. You can put like some greenish or like orange, the colored similar kind of bandana onto your hair or as a belt, if not accessory like a bags. Yeah, well this is accessory too, but like if not bag, then you can add it like this and elevates and creates a little bit more unique look to it. So this is the second combination with the brown. It might be more like a burgundy color, but yeah, this is the combination. It is again midi skirt, but for me the length is, as you can see, it is a maxi length. It's just a little bit of angle when I move around, which is I think a little bit like feminine, innocent, sexy look, if you know what I mean. And I pair this one with two ways, which is with the sneakers. White sneaker, once again, it's a versatile. I think you're gonna see white sneaker all the time. And the second combination I did is with a neutral, like a nude color flat. And this one is very old one from Japan, but I'm pretty sure I can find regular like flat, like this one. So yeah. And what do you think of this combination? I feel like this is still love and hate extreme combination. You know what I mean? Before I was like, definitely not this combination. But now, I guess because brown becoming a little bit trendy color, I don't have that mindset anymore. At least at the moment. I'll see in 5 years, oh my god, what was I talking about maybe, but I'll see. Yeah, so let's move on to the next combination of color. Next combination, it is with the pink. Yes. When I think about color blocking, the first things that comes in my mind is orange and pink or pink and red. And this is such a, I would say this one might not be for autumn, maybe more for beginning of spring kind of combination, but I still wanted to share because this is such a pretty color combination. So this one, it's lighter pink I paired it with, that's why it has a little bit more of spring vibe to it, because it's very much like cherry blossom color, flower color. But you can pair this one with a darker pink, which I will show you in a second. The one I wanted to show you with the darker pink, it is with a fuchsia pink. Again, this color blocking, it is very much pop vibrant. Might not be not everybody would feel comfortable or confident in, but this is, if you wear it, everybody gonna be like, oh, so cute. But it's such a cute color combination. I think this would be, again, more like spring, early spring combination of the color. But if you have an event to go to, I think this is such an eye-taking combination. And one of the reasons I decided to keep this orange sweater is to pair it with this fuchsia skirt I have. If I'm going out, anything for drinks, I would definitely wear this outfit. The next combination is with the navy. instead of blue. I will show you because I have a navy skirt as well. Yes. So this combination, I think it's very much staple combination. And this navy, when it comes to jeans, I think it's more like a neutral color, so it cannot really go wrong, but it does give a definite casual vibe. If you want to elevate your look and pair it with some nice loafer or even a pair of black heels or nude heels as well. I think, yeah, I would say like nude heels with trench coat on it, then it will elevate your outfit to a little bit more on the non-casual side, a little more dressed up look. But otherwise, if you pair this one with a white sneakers, it's definitely a casual. You would go for coffee to the Central Park kind of outfit in my head. Although I live in Toronto, Central Park. I don't know how exactly Central Park is. I don't remember. I've been there only once. I see it with a trench coat with the heels, like nude heels. But I think with a black coat with black loafer looks pretty nice and chic as well. I just wanted to add it on. Yeah, so this is the second pair with the navy, and it is a pleated midi skirt. Midi skirt once again. I would say the oversized sweater with the midi skirt, and something about the looks. It's so classic, feminine. I just love it so much. And once again, you can pair this one with white sneaker. I'm not even gonna show you at this point. And or with the nude heels, and you can just voila. Such a classic combination, I think. And before, I would never think to pair these two together, but you know what? I really like this. The sweater's casual is neutralized with classic looking skirt, and it creates like such a beautiful. It's not too casual, not too classy. It's like just perfect, I think. Yeah. And I love pleated skirt because when you move it around, I feel like it extends a little bit more and creates even prettier movement, you know. Yeah, let's move on to the next color combination. Obviously with the black. I didn't forget about black. Okay, so this one, it's a faux leather shorts. I got this one from Aritzia, once again wolf red, but I know Zara has a faux leather shorts. I did review it as well, and I think they came back in stock as of now. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you can find something similar from any retail store in this season, especially faux leather. As you can see, I own a lot of faux leather as well, but it's also a trendy item for 2021-2022 fall winter fashion. And this one is such a classic combination in my opinion. I mean, it's a black, what can I say? And this one you can pair it with a lot of different kind of shoes, knee-high black boots, chunky like a Chelsea boots, or white sneakers once again, or chunky loafer and with a socks, or Dr. Martens combat shoes. I would say any boots would go so well with this outfit, as well as a sneaker, white sneaker, black and white sneaker, like yeah, I think this would be super cute. The next pair is, you guessed it right, with skinny jeans. I know people say it's out of style, but it's not really out of style, it's just not a trend shape anymore. Especially if you live in cold country, you need to wear something chunky on top, and the bottom, it's still skinny jeans is your friend. So you can wear a oversized sweater just like this, like a kind of a dress tunic look, or you can also tuck it in to the jeans and create like as per usual like this. I personally like to do it asymmetric like this, so that creates a little bit more shape to it. When you tuck in the sweater, I think you can pair it with a chunky boots or even white sneakers. But when you don't tuck in your sweaters where like this, like in the beginning, I wouldn't pair it with a white sneaker. because it's cutting colors here as well as will be cutting colors here. So if you're petite, the balance, it will look a little bit odd. But that's the only thing with this kind of color blocking, like completely different color. So you don't wanna cut off legs too many times, like once and twice. Next combination is with a gray. Lighter gray would look much better than darker gray, but yeah, I think this one is like a casual office vibe. Maybe it's just because of the cigarette pants, but you can obviously wear this one with like a gray skinny jeans if you have. It doesn't need to be skinny, but I prefer to keep it skinny when it goes like oversized sweater. So, done. Or this. Yeah, either way it looks good. It might be looks more going out look with the jeans for some reason. This one looks a lot more casual, although it's supposed to be less casual. But yeah, so this one I would wear it with white sneaker or nude pumps, heels, to, you know, whichever, depending on your occasion. If you are going to a little bit more classic casual but sort of business, then I would wear it with the heels. But if you're walking around the city, coffee to the park coffee, then different A with the sneakers. Yeah. That concludes today's video. I hope this turned out fine. Sometime I didn't have the B-roll, I think. I thought it's not necessary. It feels like very much repetitive, redundant. So I hope that was okay. Do let me know how you liked the video. Thank you so much for watching to the end. I really hope you will subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in the next one. Fashion!